What is happening, guys? It is Danny Lads 1989 and this is episode 20. Now, today's episode, as you can see, we are on transfer deadline day, so I am going to simulate this game against Bolton and then we'll have transfer deadline day. I will go through the most expensive buys of the transfer window and all that sort of good stuff that I showed you guys on, obviously, last season. Then we have Crewe Alexander at home. We have Ipswich away, and then we have Fleetwood at home. So 3 interesting games today. Let's not waste any time. Let's go straight to the first one. EFL Trophy, guys, against Bolton. So as you can see, I've completely switched the starting 11 around, as in 2 days time or 3 days time we play our first game of the season. So I've swapped all the first team starters out. So as you can see, Kennedy, Watkins, Jackson, Wall, Dyson, Kavanagh, Thomas at the back, Walsh at the back, Koch at the back, Banks at the back and Bird in goal. So still quite a strong side and should be able to deal with Bolton. So we'll quick sim this. We'll see how we get on. Like I said, cup games I'm really not fussed about, even if we do lose. But we don't lose, we get a 2-0 win, and Kennedy coming up with both goals. So Kennedy may be in good form. We might have to keep playing him in these simulated games. 2-0 victory. So as you can see, guys, literally a day or two after, which you can't see now because it's transfer deadline day. So what I will do is I will simulate to the end of transfer deadline day. I will show you the biggest ones and stuff, and if we get anything in between any transfers, I shall let you know. Well, guys, in transfer deadline day, and we have an offer for Nolan to go to Rochdale for 210k. I'm going to go ahead and accept that, and Nolan can move on. So just while I'm here, I will keep simulating forward, and you'll see that he's been sold. And I wouldn't have thought there would have been anything else. Transfer for Wilson straight after, which is our goalkeeper, not going anywhere, thank you very much, sir. So just simulate forward again. I was just going to simulate the whole thing, but now that we're here, I might as well just do it and get it over and done with. Nolan sold, and a transfer offer for French? I do not think so. Not in the slightest. Our captain is staying exactly where he is, thank you very much. Not long left now in the final few hours here, and I wouldn't have thought we'll get anything at this point. As I can see, guys, in the bottom right hand corner, Erling Haaland has gone to Real Madrid for £197 million. Say no more. There we go, guys, transfer deadline done. So obviously you know who the highest thing is. We've also got the scout report back. That could be good news once my cursor goes where I want it to go. Come on, there we go. I don't know what was going on there, it just wouldn't do it. Anyway, right, let's have a look at the biggest signing, shall we? So obviously the biggest signing, Erling Haaland, 197 million to Real Madrid. Wow. Chiesa has gone to Arsenal for 91.3 million. Ruben Neves, 80 million to Liverpool. Timo Werner has gone to Borussia Dortmund. Not sure who this guy is, but he's gone to Tottenham for 17 million. Torres going to Roma for 68.8 million. Thiago going to Barcelona, 67.7 million. Ginter going to Leicester, 64 million. See if there's any other faces I recognise. Højbjerg going to Inter for 51 million. Luke Shaw going to Napoli. There's a surprise one. Luke Shaw going out of Manchester United and onto Napoli. Jude Bellingham, 48.5 million to Real Sociedad. That's a surprise. Kiera going to West Ham, 48.3 million. Saul going to Juventus, 47.9 million. Ben Yedder going to Villarreal. That's a bit of a surprise one. Kyle Walker going to Borussia Dortmund as well. A lot of players going to Borussia Dortmund. Surprise one. Zinchenko going to Leicester. Leicester doing a big transfer window. That's a big one there to Slaviel from, I always forget how to pronounce his name. Is it Kovacic? Kovacic, I think it is. To Slaviel for 36.3 million. Bennett's going to Juventus. Bellotti going to Newcastle United. Now that is a surprise one. Pepe going to I think that's the unlicensed Atalanta. See if there's any more faces I recognise. Pablo Fornells going to Southampton. Jordan Henderson going to Tottenham. That is a strange one. Gerard Bowen going to Inter Milan, another Inter Milan one. But there you go, guys. That is your most expensive ones. Right then, guys. First game of the episode. Here we are at the Edgar Street ground, and our opponents today are Crewe Alexander. I don't know much about them. We haven't faced them yet, so don't know what to expect from them. All we know is we've been in good form, because if it wasn't for a last kick of the game winner from Doncaster, we would still be unbeaten. So I want to keep our good form going in today. See if we can get a couple of wins, obviously in the full today's episode, in the couple of games that we have, and keep going with our momentum, because to be honest, I didn't expect at all to be straight away fighting for the top of League One. But as we said in the last episode, we haven't faced great opponents just yet. We've faced off a lot of opponents from last season. So line up: Wilson in goal, Savage and Alexander left back, right back, French and Alphonse centre back, centre defensive mid, Jeffrey and Adam, Morley through the middle, Anthony on the left, Valencia on the right, and Adams up top. So we are at full strength. Let's get straight into it. Here's Alexander. Try and go down the line to Valencia. That's a good block and a good tackle by Alexander, man. Decent pass into midfield here by Crewe. Got time here to play the ball around. We certainly need to be pressing these little short passes, and he's found the man at the back post. Time here to recover maybe, and Savage gets a block in, saves a goal scoring chance, but they have a corner. Let's see what they can do early from this corner. I'm going to push with Alexander here. Ball comes in, French should deal with that. He does get it across goal, tries to get it away. It's not a good clearance. They have a shooting chance here. It goes wide and over the bar. Alexander take that down to Alphonse. Here's Morley. Near time for Jeffrey to try and pick out Anthony. Here he is. Just try a little 1-2 if we can with Adams. Got blocked out there, Adams, but has kept the ball well. Found a good pass to Morley. Morley keeps the ball well. Here is Adam. Might as well have a go. Nothing else on. Oof! That was really close. Alexander pushing forward here, gets a shot away. Really good save by Wilson. Gets two good gloves on it, showing why he is our #1 keeper. Cross comes in again from the corner, putting it into a dangerous area. We need to get rid of this. French partially gets rid of it. Try and get Valencia on this, see if he can win the header. He does. And nobody was following up. It's fell straight loose ball to a Crewe Alexander man. Need to try and push this out if we can. It's found the ball around the corner. Another block hits the crossbar, bounces back, and he puts it into an empty net. It's 1-0 Crewe. Just Jeffrey over to Anthony. Adams has come short. Try and play Anthony in again. So to come short again, because just blocked out the challenge there, Anthony, but has won it back. Try and run into the channel here with Anthony. Try and lift this up at the back post. Adams goes up for the header, and we have equalised. I have found what Adams is good at. Adams is really good at heading the ball in the back of the net, as we found out in these early episodes. Back in the game, and Adams is back in the goals. Here's Valencia. Really good turn by Valencia to get away from his man. We know he's quick. Another good cross in. Anthony gets on it this time. But this header is over the bar. 2 minutes added on here, guys, till half time. It's 1-1. Chances at both ends, and we'll have to see what's going to happen in the second half, because that's gone out for a throw, and that's probably going to be near enough the last bit of the first half, and it is. Here we go then, guys, second half, and let's find out what's going to happen. We may get away with this one. Managed to get defenders back into positions, but they are pressing. They have got a few forward. Deal with this header. Alexander goes up for the header, and well done. Try and get on the break here, because Anthony is completely free on this near side. Here goes Anthony, running into those positions again. He scored from here before, and he misses this time. Coming forward here, Alexander. It's a really good tackle by Alexander. Just get rid of that up top, see if Adams can win the header, which he does. Certainly found what that man's good at. Here goes Savage down the line. Full-back's going to catch me. I'll turn inside. Try and ping that over the top for Adams. Brings that down. And that is just unlucky. I thought he was going to get... Adams still can make something here. It ricochets off and it's a corner. I thought he was going to slip that underneath the goalkeeper, Adams, there. I was just about to say, it's not that he can head, he can shoot as well, but the goalkeeper did make a good save, to be fair. Ball into the box. See if we can get Mr. French under it, which he can, straight into the keeper's gloves. Crew coming forward again. Every time we come forward, to be fair to them, they do try and bounce straight back at us. That's a decent ball through. Jeffrey get a tackle in here. He can't. He may have broke through here. Got a shot on target. And Wilson makes sure that we stay level in this game. Really good save. They have themselves a corner here. See if we can get rid of this and get it up the field for a counter attack. That's really loose there. And Savage heads that away. Style as well. Still got a chance here, and that's a really good tackle by Alexander. And tried to turn his man, he turned straight into trouble, and thankfully Wilson collects. Not long left in the game now, guys, so I might as well just play it out from here. 2 minutes added on plus stoppage time, and we need to get the ball forward because I think we deserve a winner in this game, but they may be on the counter here. Really nice turn past Savage there, and he couldn't provide a good cross. Let's try and get it forward. Last 3 minutes. See if Valencia can make me a run. That is an absolute ping from Morley. Look at that for a ball, and marshalled out of it there, Valencia. No strength. He's literally all speed and agility, just no strength, and it looks like it's going to be a 1-1 draw. As Valencia can intercept that, he nearly did. There goes the full-time whistle. It's ended 1-1. Back at the menu then, guys, and maybe a draw is fair. Not too sure. I know obviously they got the early goal and then we got back into it with Adams, which is just on your screen there. Adams getting the equaliser. We found what he's good at. So yeah, a draw is not the worst thing in the world. It does take us down to, I don't know what's going on with the menu there. It's not highlighting properly. I'll just click onto it to show you. It certainly dropped us down. Were we in second or third? Can't remember. We were second or third, weren't we, when the game decides to load? There it goes. We are now dropped down into 6th place. So Wigan take the top on 13 points, but obviously between us and first place there's 1 point. So it's not the worst case scenario, but we do need to start getting these wins. So let's go straight into the next game. Right then, guys, away at Ipswich. Unfamiliar opponents here, Ipswich. I haven't faced them at all yet. This is the first time Hereford will be facing them, obviously, in this career. Not sure what to expect from them. I didn't see them in the top half of the table where we were, so I don't know what kind of a start they've had to the season, but we've had to make a couple of changes just due to tired legs from the last game, and also the next game is within the next 3 days, so we're going to have to change the system around quite a bit. Obviously in League 1, a few more matches and stuff that there is in League 2, so we will see how we get on stamina wise. So that's how Ipswich line up. We will see what formation they are running. Hopefully not the 5 at the back that we're all dreading about this game. 5 sitting. No, this is 4-2-3-1. So again, expecting them to be attacking. I am expecting them to, you know, challenge our goal. So we shall see. We'll wait for our lineup to come up and then we will get straight into the football, guys. I think we've only made 2 changes to the starting lineup. So this is how we line up. Wilson in goal, Alexander at right back position, Thomas in the left back position, French and Alphonse in the centre back positions. I've put Adam with Kavanagh at the centre defensive mid position, Morley at cam, Anthony on the left, Valencia on the right, and Wilson gets the start today instead of Adams. I know Adams got us in the game, or got us back in the game last game, but I've got to switch these 2 out and find out who's going to score more goals. Here we go. Running down this line here. Alexander watching closely, chooses to go back. Alphonse is pushed over. Trying to hold him up here and stand him up. Not let him get the cross in. He got the shot in instead, but it's over the bar. Waiting for somebody to make some sort of movement, and tackle comes in and we've lost out. Adam try and win that back, he can't. Got to push over because Thomas is out of position here. Another decent ball. We need to watch the man in the middle. Ball's going to come in. Can we clear it? I have no idea how that stayed out. And don't tell me he's just given a penalty. Has he? I didn't see anything wrong with that. Has he just given a penalty? He has. I didn't see anything wrong there, guys, but it must have touched a hand. First 20 minutes and Ipswich have a penalty. I'm going to go left. And he saved it. Justice is served. Attacking us again down this side. Alexander watched him closely. 3 players on this side trying to defend the ball. And that is a really good tackle by Alexander. Give this to Valencia down this side. Valencia's quick, so he should be able to get away from the defenders here. Cheers, I'm waiting for Anthony at the back post. Flick that up. Here comes Anthony. Oh, he's missed it. That was the chance to go 1-0 in front, and Anthony's missed it. They attack us again down this side, and he's really quick. Alexander struggling to keep up with him, and he's pretty quick. He's gone all the way back here. Let's try and push Alexander on him. Wait for that pass again. Alphonse coming forward. Effort from outside the box, and just for a split second there, I held my breath and I thought, is that going in top corner? I tell you what, that is real close. Just go straight back to Alexander again. Morley. Let's use Kavanagh as mid. Nice bit of run and bit of room here. Use Thomas as well. Try and go back to Kavanagh if I can. He's in space. Onto Morley. Can he get there first? Morley. He does, but that's a really good save by the goalkeeper. I was absolutely sure that we're going to end up in the back of the net then if Morley got there first. Drags it across the other side. Keeper makes a good stop. Can we get a goal before half time? Alphonse up. Headers in. We do go in front before half time. Alphonse, the new centre back, has been brilliant so far in the tackle and shows us that he can score as well. 1-0. 2 minutes added on here, guys. Ipswich running down this far side. 1 minute of the 2's already gone. Just need to see this out until half time, because what a half it's been. I'm just going to hoof that away with Thomas. There goes the half time whistle. Here we go with the second half then, guys, and what a first half that was. A penalty that they didn't deserve, which they missed, we saved. Chances at both ends, and then Alphonse pops up just before half time and puts us 1-0 ahead. Game on. Free kick on the near side here, guys, for handball against Valencia. He went to chest it down, it's flicked up and hit his arm. Around the corner, really good pass. Alexander's just watching here and do his defensive duties. Alphonse up again. Absolute masterclass today, Alphonse on the score sheet and defending like that. Can we get a second here with Wilson? Wilson coming in at full swing. Got to be, and it is. Away at Ipswich, and we get a second through Kirk Wilson. Good interception by Morley. Just played very, very well here. Kavanagh, good turn onto Adam. Really starting to get to grips with this team now, starting to figure out who's going to be where and who's got the movement. Morley going to go for goal here, over the top of Wilson's head and just dragged it wide. Inside to Morley, tried to go to Kavanagh. It's a loose pass by Morley. And Ipswich man's got inside here. Alphonse following him, who's been brilliant in this game. Got a goal and defended very, very well. Chance does come in though for Ipswich, and off keeper's gloves and keeper catches. Here's Thomas. Almost the end of the game now, guys. Just going to try and get the ball forward, and try for one last chance here. Here's Valencia. See if we can finish him off with a third, shall we? Wilson on the turn, and Valencia is offside. Thought I kept him on there, but played the pass a little bit too late there, Wilson. See if we can win this header. Didn't win the header. Ipswich have been good in possession, to be honest. When they've had the ball, they keep the ball. And he's got past Alphonse, surprisingly. He's been brilliant in this game, gets his shot away over the bar, and that is the end of the game. Press conference after the game then, guys, and 2-0 against Ipswich, which I'm really happy from because I didn't know what to expect from them, so really happy with that. Were you always confident about the win? To be honest, I wasn't, but every single lad was committed to their job because everybody did their job right today. So yeah, let's see what the next one is. A good one in the end. Pleased with the performance. Certainly I'm pleased with the performance. They are working hard and better organised. Certainly where we were very organised, we kept our position well and made our chances count. That was the main thing, because we've had games before where we've had chances, just haven't finished them. Just say he's an excellent player. Will just be nice.
That'll be all, thank you.
Yeah, we've had chances before that we haven't finished in games, and that's why we haven't got the points. But that drags us back up to third with 15 points. So obviously 1 point off the top. Wickham still at the top. We have Fleetwood Town next. So I will sort the team out, and I will see you in the game. Here we are then, guys, at home at Edgar Street Ground. Last game of the episode, and I'm hoping for another 3 points. We seem to have found a bit of a rhythm at the minute. Seem to have found the players that we're good with. Obviously the new signings coming into the team have made an instant impact, and we are looking a strong side. So another 3 points here could see us in and around the top of the table. We've got a bit of a changed lineup today just due to tired legs, because obviously these games are coming thick and fast now, so which is why I'm so glad we've added squad depth into the squad. As you can see here, Bird gets the start over Wilson in goal, so that would be the first change. And there's a couple of others again, like I said, just due to tired legs. So we line up with Bird in goal, Alexander at the right back position, Savage at the left back position, Koch with this captain's armband, and Banks at the centre back positions. We've got Jeffrey and Adam as centre defensive mid positions. I've put Wall in for Morley, who is tired from last game. Watkins comes in on the right. We're still 50-50 on whether we're going to sell him. Jackson comes in on the Jackson comes in on the right. Watkins comes in on the left, and Adams up top. So a changed squad, but a strong one. Let's get going. But Watkins is completely free over that other side. I'll send it over to him, looking for a quick 1-2 with Adams maybe. And here he is, Watkins. I'm not going to shoot with him because we know what happens when I do that. I'm going to turn it into Wall, and then I'm going to try and put it through to Adams, and Adams just didn't expect the pass to be coming his way. Chance may still be alive though. Here is Adams. I'll have a go from here, and just wide of the target. Decent effort from Adams earlier. Throwing on this near side here. Fleetwood, they've not had a lot of chances in this first half. Not had much, but they've able to create something early here. We certainly need to get a block in, and Bird gets a hand to it and puts it out for a corner. Ball comes in and headed away by Adam. He's got a chance to shoot here, and a couple of options, passes it around. They've gone more back than they have forward. That's a decent ball though, and back in. Koch tried to get a tackle in, misses his tackle, and it comes loose. Savage trying to clear this, he doesn't clear it, but spooned by the Fleetwood man. Fleetwood coming forward again here, 2 minutes added on, and trying to get something before half time. So I'm not going to say what I usually say, because usually when I say it we know what happens. Bird with a really good save, Banks gets it away, and that should be half time. They're not going to allow us to get an attack here, which would have been on for Watkins, but never mind, we go into the break at 0-0. Into the second half we go, guys, and not really a golden chance for either team. Couple of half chances, maybe finishes, but nothing concrete, so I'm hoping we can be better in the second half. Again, Fleetwood looking to attack us in wide positions, and Savage has got a position here, but chooses not to cross. Goes really far back, to be honest. Thought he'd have whipped that in, but he's really thinking about what he wants to do with this here. They're really taking the time. Banks try and get a block in, and over the bar. That was a decent out. We're maybe on the back foot again here, but really well intercepted by Alexander. Send that over to Watkins, inside to Wall. Adams has got space here. Use Wall again. Back to Adams. Jackson trying to make me that run. Jackson has made me the run. Can he get space to shoot here? Jackson turns. Try and turn again. I can drop it to Jeffrey, who can pull the trigger, and it bangs off a Fleetwood man, and the chance has gone. Just making 2 changes here, guys. Watkins going off and Jeffrey going off. Morley coming on, and who was the other one I brought on? I forgot. Wasn't Kennedy, sorry, that's who I brought on. I couldn't think who I brought on then, so I put Kennedy on in an out wide position. I know obviously Kennedy is a striker, but Adams is playing really well and I don't want to take him off, so We'll see what's going to happen here. Fleetwood building down this side. Alexander's lost his man. A really good header off the bar. Whew, got away with that one. Really well won by Koch there, intercepting that pass. Here's Morley coming towards the end of the game, guys. We need to have some sort of an opportunity and we need it quick. Here's Kennedy. Can he provide a good cross? That is a good cross. Jackson might be there and cleared away by the centre back. Morley gets the header round the corner. Here's Adam, try and hit that, and off the goalkeeper and out for a corner. Pressure building here in the last 2 minutes. We certainly need one of our tall players here to head it. Could be Koch. He did, just wide of the target. Goalkeeper's lofted the goal kick up the field, guys. 2 minutes added on, and it doesn't look like there's going to be a winner in this game unless Fleetwood can come up with something here, because our chance has gone to get the ball forward certainly now, and that is a really good header by Banks. We need to stop them from scoring, and thanks to Bird we keep a point, or hopefully after this corner we keep a point. That is a goal saving save. Get rid of this. There goes the header away. That should be the end, but the volley comes in. Bird's collected it, and it is the end of the game. It's 0-0 even after all the chances that happened in the game. Here we are back at the menu then, guys, and as you can see there, that final save from Bird saved us a point. So we're up into second on 16 points. Wickham must have won again, and they're pulling away on 19 points. But we probably should have had more in the games that we've played today, especially in that last game. Shouldn't have been a 0-0 against Fleetwood. We had multiple chances to score. Even in the Crew game against Crew Alexandra, maybe should have pinched that as well. But we can't change what he's done, so we just have to move forward to the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Appreciate your support. Keep dropping that thumbs up. Keep telling me how you want me to do it. Keep telling me about the players. Keep your comments coming, guys, and I will keep the content coming to you. So take care. I will see you in the next one. It's been DannyLads1989. Love you. Bye.